What up, everybody? Long time no see. Really been enjoying my off season. As you can tell, I hadn't been putting up any videos as of late, but today is our mock meet, and as you can see, got the gym ready, stacked up with 45s everywhere. And I don't want to say mock meet because we ain't gonna treat it like a competition. I mean, we're gonna do 9 attempts and all, but it's not the same intensity as a mock meet is. We're just trying to get a good gauge for our maxes before we get ready for our final meet of the year. We decided we wasn't going to do Worlds this year because we got a lot of guys that is going to be off and out of the picture for a little bit, so we decided we're going to do October 7th meet. That's in Hickory, North Carolina. Carolina Classic maybe is what it's called, but so we're trying to get a feel for where everybody's at after this 13-week hypertrophy cycle that we've been running, and which has been great. You know, I mean, we've still been moving heavyweight, of course, as you've seen probably in our Instagram and stuff like that. We've still been putting up decent videos with some numbers, but we haven't been touching maximum weight. I mean, we haven't went over 87.5, except for on bench press. But so most of us kind of got a good idea where our bench is, but squat and deadlift, I have no idea. Like for myself, I have no idea where my squat and my deadlift are, because this whole cycle I've trained exclusively on a stiff bar, whereas, you know, we compete flex bar. And then with squat, everything's just been feeling good, and the weight's been moving. So I mean, and I'm doing it in sleeves too. So I'm gonna do a raw max. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna compete in raw or classic raw this next meet. Probably raw. I prefer raw just because there's less stress involved. You can just go out there and lift. I feel more comfortable in raw. I know you can get more pounds in classic raw, but it is what it is. So I'm excited to see what everybody does. There's a portion of us got it in the other day. We had to split up just because some guys had different schedules this week. So half of us got it in the other day. The rest of us are getting in today. No telling what we're gonna do. I'm shooting for 600 squat at least. If my little 165-pound self could squat 570, surely to God I can squat 600 at 200. So we're gonna see. Definitely gonna hit 4 or 5 again tomorrow. It's something I've been doing every week for the past 8 weeks, is touch 405 every week. So I'll hit 405, and then I want to take a stab at either 415 or 420. We'll see where that goes. And then deadlift, I really have no clue. Just like I said, I've not done anything over 550, which 550 is what I got at the last comp. So I expect to be way over that, but like I said, I've not touched anything in my hands more than 550 this whole training cycle. It's been good. I've really enjoyed the hypertrophy, the high reps, a big change up from meet prep when we're doing singles, doubles, triples all the time. Same thing every time. Got to have fun with a lot more accessory work than we've really been able to in a while. A lot of things like the bro movements, like the incline benches, and, you know, just fun stuff. It's been a nice deload for the body in a way. I mean, we've still been pushing it, but a slight deload for the body, but more a deload for the mind. Just enjoying the off season, getting better, and, you know, not really worrying about a competition or a major competition coming up. And this one, I mean, I don't look at it as a major competition. It's still gonna be a good competition, but it ain't like we're training for the Worlds or we're training for nationals to go to Worlds. A lot of the guys that are competing this meet is gonna be their first powerlifting meet. So that was what motivated me to do one, because I was actually gonna take the rest of the year off of competing and start back up next year. But I really want to kind of set the example and push them, and also if they see me getting ready for meet prep and the way I train and the way I approach things, hopefully it can keep them in line to, you know, stick to the same stuff I do. So I'm excited to see what happens. Yeah, just take a picture of it.